Hello,
Hi.
everybody, and
Hi.
welcome back to my channel. My name is Cache, and you're watching Shay with the Hobbies. Today is a Fictioneers writing stream. It was about time that we got all together again, and on my channel because it has definitely been a while. I will let my lovely fellow Fictioneers introduce themselves.
I guess I'm on point, huh? Yep. Hi, I'm Michael C.B. Chen, and on my AuthorTube channel, I do live streams for writing and reading Fridays, 3:15 Eastern. Yep. Yay.
Yay, Michael. And I'm Anya. My AuthorTube channel name is AS Renner, and I do writing streams there as well, usually from Monday to Thursday. And I will start again with those streams on November the 1st because I have vacation time right now. Yay.
We love a good vacay. We love a good vacay. Like, enjoy yourself. Enjoy.
Exactly.
Okay, so you guys know that usually when the fictioneers get together, we do some prompts because that's us. So we definitely have the one line generator up and ready to go. If you are here, definitely let us know if there is a time in which you want to do a sprint as we get ready to figure out which prompt. What are you guys going to be working on today?
Well,
Hmm.
I guess I'll probably be
The
writing on
silence.
prompts. I might do a bit of reading.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I will just look into my notes first and figure something out that I want to write about right now.
Yeah.
Sometimes
No,
I
no.
just dig into my notes and then I find something I want to continue to write on. So I will do
Yeah.
that. I think.
I was working on my outline for the stories, and then I went and did some like talking to some other writers about the struggle I was having, and now I'm writing a completely different story. So it's a lot going on. I'm just trying. I'm like, I got 11 more days till Nano. I need to have it figured out before then. So
Okay.
that's what's going on. All right. So we
You got
have,
this.
of course, it generated 10 when I opened it. But all right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Write me an open it. What do we got? 82 people have died trying to find the magic goblet. Well, this
That's
is definitely
interesting.
giving me fantasy vibes.
Yeah.
Let's put it prompt number one
Thinking of
up there.
King Arthur or something like that.
Say that again.
King Arthur, didn't they have a what's it called?
Right.
Is
King
it a
Arthur,
goblet?
but with magic. Yeah, because that would be the time where they use goblets, right? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't use goblets, obviously. Okay, so do you guys have a time that you guys want to go for?
20 minutes, maybe? Michael, what do you say?
I could go for 20 minutes.
Oh,
All
I love
right.
those timers. I have to from who did those times? I have seen them before and I think they're so good.
I'll put the link to this playlist in the
Yeah, so that
private
I
chat.
can
So
add them to my timer list.
she got a what
Have
you
we
call
got
it?
a 20-minute one?
Yep. Mm-hmm. There is. I'm gonna let her what you call it go so she can get her little watch time for the ads.
Ads?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay. I put it in the private chat, the playlist, so you could like easily go to it if you wanted to. Mm-mm-mm.
Sweet.
Okay. Oh, this is like a minute and a half ad. Well, we sat to the first one. We'll go to this
Can
one.
watch more.
I try to help where I can. I don't want to wait a whole nother minute and
We
a half to start this rant. All right, y'all. In three, 2, 1, let's write them words. All right. How did everybody do? Let me know how you did in the comments. How did my lovely co-host do?
I was all over the place, meaning I took some notes down for my newsletter about the anthology your short story is in.
Ooh,
Oh, you're so sweet.
And then my mom called because obviously she forgot that I have a stream right now, although I told her. And then I opened up my files for my pirate novel and started to think about stuff I need to work on still there. Michael, what
awesome.
about you?
Let me see. I got up and went down to the kitchen and got myself a second cup of coffee. And then actually, I just read some. I didn't. I didn't write on the prompt or anything.
Okay, so can I just say that why are all three of us the same? Because none of us wrote on the prompt. None of us wrote on the prompt. I refilled my tea. I also had a phone call and legit the call like it dropped in like 3 minutes left in the sprint for him to call back with 1 minute left. Like, are you still sprinting? Yeah, I got a minute left. Okay, well, I love you. Have a great day. Enjoy your stream. Bye. Okay, well, I appreciate that, but also it was like this close. So yeah, so I did that. I did not start on anything officially. I thought about starting, and that's the starting point. You think
Yeah.
about doing it, and then you do it. For me, at least. So yeah, so that was how the sprint went for me. We had quite a few people join us. We had Mama Maggie coming in and showing us some love. Morning, lovelies. It is so good to
Hi.
see you. And we got Anya and Michael pulling double duty. I appreciate it so much. Margaret said, morning from in the bed and listening to the rain. So we were actually talking about that on the phone, how it looks like it either rained last night or it's going to rain here today outside. And me and Paul are even like over an hour difference from each other. So the weather still being that same as
Oh,
crazy. Okay, we have Queen of the Underworld. No clue about the word count, but a page and a half. Hey, that's a page and a half you didn't have, so that's really good. It's also a page and a half more than the three of us on screen
Yeah.
got. So you're winning. Made coffee, fed the cats and kittens, got coffee and slice of chocolate cake for breakfast. Wow. Open
ooh.
document, open 10K word count tracker, color page, Honeybees by SD Hayes. Oh, okay, cool.
Interesting.
And Miss Regina, the Fictioneers, good morning. How are you? I hope you're having a great Wednesday. Happy birthday, Adrian. Good morning. I started the day by taking a PCR test since I just got back into town last night. Wish I was on the beach though. I completely, totally get that. But you are here for another day, for another year, and we are so glad that you are spending part of your birthday with us.
Happy
Like
birthday.
that's super cool. Like you could be anywhere legitimately because it's your birthday and you decide to hang out with us. We are appreciative. We are appreciative. Okay, y'all.
Yay.
So you're very, very welcome. Okay, y'all. So let me know in the comments how long y'all want the next sprint to go for. And do we want to do another prompt since it seems no one wrote on the prompt? Or do we want to just do questions? What do we want to do, y'all? Because we can do another prompt.
I think I'd like to see another prompt at least.
I just like the surprise of a new prompt.
Okay, yeah. So maybe like until we see one we like. I always wanted to be shorter. Said no one ever. Like That would be the rest of that line. Said no one ever for me. Y'all want to do another one or go with this one? I feel like y'all want to do another one. If you want to do another one, it's okay.
I think there's a certain purity to only pressing the button once for every sprint.
And there's only a purity to it if you go right to it. Because if I press it once and then everybody's like, I don't want to write to that, then it's like,
I don't know. Someone might want to write about this. What do you think?
I see no one in the comments saying it either. So, Regina said it's going well, but editing is not as enjoyable as drafting. Totally understand that.
I hear you.
Mike says the prompt made me think Goblet of Fire or Quest for the Holy Grail. They chose poorly. Got you. Right. It's not true. As a short person, I can tell you no one's ever told me that. No one's ever been like, I always wanted to be shorter like you. Nobody's ever said that. Nobody.
But what if the I is someone not human? Huh? Like what if what if the I is
it definitely could be
a worm or a caterpillar or I don't know.
Maybe it's a giant,
Yeah, like I can see a giant.
Yeah.
Like maybe Jack climbed the beanstalk and the giant sees him. He's like, I always wanted to be shorter too. Like, I'd have a lot of questions. Tia says, hey everyone, sorry I'm late for responding, but I'm planning on reading for the stream and updating my reading journal. But I tried the prompt because why not? Next sprint I will be making coffee. Yes. Okay, what'd you write for the prompt? Let us know. We're curious if you don't mind sharing. Hello, Caitlin. How are you? Caitlin recently co-hosted with Michael on his channel for one of the Friday streams. I got to catch that and be in the comments.
Yep, and she was also streaming late last evening, actually, and I was a guest host for that also.
Shout out Caitlin for her awesome timer, the coffee timer.
Yeah.
That was Caitlin's in my stream. Okay, that is a dope timer. That is a dope timer, Caitlin. I can talk. I do know how to speak, you guys. I can see giraffes might want to be shorter.
But then they would starve, maybe.
Right. Like I have so many questions. So many. Okay, I guess you're sticking with this one. I guess you guys have decided that, this isn't that bad of a prompt. At the very least, it could be a funny whatever you write.
We've made it quite controversial at this point, haven't we?
Yeah, no, it's kind of like you got to see what you can do at this point. Okay. And there we go. Look at that. Okay, did we decide on a time for this next sprint? I don't think anybody said anything. What do you guys want to do?
I could go a little higher than 20 myself.
Okay. So like a 30?
Yeah.
Okay.
30 sounds good.
I'm not one to complain. I'm really behind. So did I not? I was like, I thought I clicked 30. Did I not? Okay. YouTube be real finicky sometimes, all I'm saying. Is he hearing the voice of God? He looked up like he was hearing the voice of God. Come on. Now be another short ad. Y'all, I legit do try to watch ads for people who have ads so that they can make their little change. I'll be like, YouTube make enough money. YouTube makes enough money. We need to make a little change. I low-key want to decorate a pumpkin now. I could never carve one. I feel like that's way too messy for me. But bedazzle a pumpkin, I could totally do that.
Did you guys, when you were in school, when you were young in school, did you carve pumpkins at
Nope.
Halloween, like in class?
Nope. That was never a thing I did.
Oh,
You, I don't know if you know potatoes when you carve them and you can use them as stems, stuff like that.
Yeah, I did that as a kid. Like carve out a shape and use potato stamps. Like I
Yeah.
did that as a kid.
oh, okay.
But that wasn't a Halloween thing. That was like a
Oh,
arts and crafts on a Saturday thing. So
yeah.
Yeah, we
I have
used to.
carved. Go ahead.
I used to with my classmates carve pumpkins. I never did it at home, but I always did it at school. You know, like grades, maybe like like 4 or 5, something like that. 3, 4, 5, or something. Yeah, we used to do that.
Yeah, no, I've carved a pumpkin once and I was an adult when I did it. It was like something on campus. They were giving like prizes away. And I was like, oh, I'll sit here and do this for a chance to win a prize. That's fine. It's definitely too dirty and messy and I
Mm.
wouldn't. I'll I don't even I can't think of, do I even like to look at, I do like to look at the creative ones. That's not just like the face and the smile, like people who like do like hold pictures in pumpkins.
Mm.
Like I like to see
Hmm.
stuff like that. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
buy
for sure.
those small pumpkins and then I let the kids, my kids, carve them at home, but with
Okay.
help.
Yeah, I
Right.
think I think I did it a good few years, even like into the later. I think into the later grades, even we did it. But yeah.
Maggie says, I like to carve pumpkins when the kids were small, but now I paint them and then make cook the flesh down into pie filling.
Mm.
See, I've never had pumpkin pie either.
Pumpkin
Don't,
pie, yummy.
I've never had pumpkin pie either. I feel like, well, I mean, I guess vegetables can go in pies. Is pumpkin a vegetable?
Yeah,
Okay, that's what
it
I
is.
thought, but I wasn't sure. You never know these
Mm.
days. Somebody will be like,
Tomatoes are
that's a fruit,
fruits.
right? And you'll be like,
Yeah.
what? So I had to ask Michael. I wanted to be sure.
Yeah.
That's all. I see Anya looking like she was like, no, like you never know. You don't know
Right?
that.
There are some out there where you think it's a vegetable and then it's a fruit or a nut suddenly.
Yeah,
Right,
watermelon's fruit.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
It's easy.
right. It's like, well, I still think of it of a melon rather than a fruit. Like it's
Yeah.
like supposed to be, it's technically like in the same category as like strawberries or whatever because it grows on a vine. And
right.
I was like, well, color
Yeah,
me
and
surprised.
tomatoes, I always would have said it's a vegetable, and I just
I
looked it
always
up.
thought it was a vegetable too.
Yeah, but I think it's a fruit actually.
It is. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Mm.
Yep. See all the things I didn't know? Wait, tomato sauce could be considered jam
Mm.
without pectin. I would never use tomatoes as a jam. That just sounds awful.
Oh, my neighbors once gave me tomato jam, and it
How'd you
was
like
okay.
it?
It tasted good, just sweet.
It was sweet? Huh.
Yeah, it was sweet. Mm.
Don't pumpkin patches grow like crazy, or am I thinking of another plant? The only thing I know that grows like crazy is mint. Like you have to be careful where you plant it because it'll like overtake everything the way that it grows. But that's the only thing I know that does that.
Maybe this is off topic, but bamboo grows really quickly too.
Yeah,
No, I heard that too. I heard that it goes super, super fast. You look at me. I would
Bamboo
love.
can grow a foot a day.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Like in like optimal conditions or anywhere?
Well, yeah, optimal conditions out in the wild.
yeah,
Got you, got you. So definitely not in America.
but it's good to buy
I don't think so.
stuff from built from bamboo instead of wood because of that. I think because it's
Yeah.
more because it grows so fast.
Yeah.
It's better to do what now? Say that again.
better to buy, I don't know, maybe stuff that you usually buy from wood.
Hmm.
You buy from bamboo that is made from bamboo because it grows faster than a tree.
Oh, right. So, like, environmentally wise, it
Yeah,
would be
yeah.
better. Wow, that I never thought of that. First of all, can I say that I just appreciate the wealth of knowledge both of you individually have? Because, like, you guys will say stuff, and I'll be like, "Huh, I ain't never thought about that." Now, so okay, Michael, question. What what temperature changes I guess would have to change like here for like bamboo to be able to grow in the wild in America? Like is it like it's not in most places it's too warm or
Oh, I don't know.
okay. All right, sorry. I
But
just
I mean, I think bamboo grows in like warm, humid regions. So
okay, okay, got you.
yeah.
See, listen to this.
Hmm.
Bamboo will kill cows and goats if they eat too much of the young shoots because they're so fibrous.
Mm.
Wow. Maggie says, I got 5 full grown pumpkins and 5 young green pumpkins off one vine. Oh, wow, that's a lot.
Ooh.
Okay, so we've definitely talked about food we're not eating for quite a long time. So we'll do this 30 minutes sprint. And then 3, 2, 1. Y'all write them words. And thank you for listening to our random conversation. We appreciate you. All right. How did everybody do? Let me know how you did in the comments. How did my love?
I did great. I had some great ideas for my pirate novel, actually. And I just love the feeling. I don't know if you know this, when everything falls into place. I
Yay.
still have some open questions I need to answer, but yeah, I have had some great ideas during the sprint.
And I actually wrote a short poem that I'm in the process right now of just pasting
Ooh.
into the chat. Yep. Yep. Don't mind me.
Okay, my internet's been a little funky, so I have a little bit of a lag. So,
Mm.
but y'all can hear
Oh,
me fine.
Yeah.
yep.
Okay, well, fine. All right, it's just on my end. Then, if y'all can hear me, great. Okay, so, y'all, I got this story
Ooh.
ideas. So, because I'm changing it, it is now this cozy mystery is going to be a booktube cozy mystery. So the main character is a teaching assistant tutor by day and a YouTuber, specifically booktuber, by night. And so I was like, okay, well, I need to come up with a whole new place for them to live because it's a whole different series and everything like that. So I came up with Walnut Grove, Oklahoma. And so, like, I started like coming up with this town. So Walnut Grove has a twin city called Maple Grove, and they're divided by a lake. There is a lake that like divides the two places, but they're like
Okay.
connected. So because on the lake, on the side that both sides are on, sits Grove University, which houses students from both places. Da, da, da. So I'm like coming up with all stuff, and as you see, there's a lot going on. So I'm really ready to get back into another sprint to be like, okay, what else do I got?
Oh,
I'm ready. It's like I
interesting.
feel the juices flowing. So I'm excited about it.
Awesome.
Also, I think unless Michael wrote about the prompt for a second sprint, nine of us wrote about the prompt. I just wanted to point that out.
I don't think I actually wrote about the prompt.
Yeah, I don't think you did either. Don't think you did either, Michael. Okay.
I kind of have this idea like we're all aiming our muskets at these prompts and we're all missing every time.
Right. All right. Michael says, bamboo.
Oh well.
She sat in garden and stared at bamboo, which rose so rapidly and up to the blue. I'm so embarrassed, she thought, going red. Is that a veggie or plant? The confused pilot said. I like it because we definitely don't know. We don't know.
Yeah.
Right. Also, so like here's the thing. So like are there different vegetables for animals than there are for humans? Like is grass and leaves considered vegetables for them? Like
Well,
so what would bamboo be to the animal that eats bamboo? Would it be
well, grass is a grass, right? Like you have different kinds of grasses, lots and lots of grasses, right? And
right for us, right?
as we
Right?
colloquially say it, grass is a grass, but it's a
Right,
plant
but
also.
like right, it's a plant, right? And so
Yeah.
just like we have different types of lettuces too, right? But lettuce is still a vegetable. So I'm asking like for things that eat grass, is grass considered a vegetable for them?
I think it's just food, right?
Right, but I
Yeah.
know it's just
Who
food,
knows?
Michael.
I mean, those are our human definitions of stuff.
Right,
So we kind of invented them just in our heads, and animals don't think about anything like that. Maybe, or maybe they
right.
have. Maybe it's
No,
for them the food. thing. Maybe that
Right.
is
So that's my
kind of
thought, right? Like it's like so for us, we only categorize things on food based off the things that we eat. So if
yeah.
we were to do that for the things that animals eat, what would these things, what category would they fall into? That's my question, Michael.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah, do vegetables or are vegetables only things that we can eat? I mean, eatable for us, or would be something that is poisonous to us also be a vegetable? What's the definition of a vegetable?
Right? Right. Great questions, right? Because in my head, vegetables can be eaten. If it can't be
Mhm.
eaten, then it can't be a vegetable, is my thought. But that's not necessarily true, right?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Have
And
to
there's things we can't eat as humans that other animals can
Mhm.
eat just fine.
Exactly. Back to the point of my question. Thank you guys. I'm just curious. That's all.
I
This
don't
is what
know.
happens when you get into a Fictioneer stream, these random things that have nothing to do with writing, but writers are curious about because now
Mm.
it's a term of definition.
Yeah.
I love it. I
Mm.
love it. Oh, Deidre's here. I'm just at work not wanting to be here. Oh, I'm
Oh.
sorry, love. But thank you so much for being here and supporting. I feel like I didn't say hello, Charlie. How are you? I thought it in my head, and as soon as I clicked on the next comment, I was like, wait, did I say it? Yeah. How are you
Hey,
doing?
Charlie.
You are having a great Wednesday. How is Preptober going for you? Let us know. Stephanie said, I just jumped in while working. I figured I could sprint while writing my lesson plans. Hey, I like that. I like that. Also, Tia said her answer for the prompt earlier was okay, so 82 highly skilled mages and witches from a supernatural task force died trying to find the goblet, but only one survives, the main character. But she took the goblet during the mission and is hiding it from the rest of the forest. Ooh.
Okay.
Also, I never knew this, and
Yeah.
Caitlin put this in here, and I just was like, bamboo used to be a torture method. It grows so fast. The person would be tied above it and would just wait for it to grow over a few days through the person.
Yikes.
Like, that's scary. I
Yeah.
also didn't look this up because I didn't want to go down the rabbit hole, but
Yeah.
I'm totally looking it up after the stream.
So would
Totally.
it have been the torturer or the gardener every day watering the watering the bamboo?
Right. Like, who is, does the gardener become the torturer by proxy because they were watering the plant? Like,
Yeah.
I have so many questions. So many questions. Deidre said, I was reading before I knew you were streaming, so happy coincidence. Yay! Yay, yay, yay.
Yay.
Charlie says, I am doing good. Preptober has been a month-long internal debate about whether I should do nano, and if so, what project. I understand. I
I
definitely
probably
understand.
decide on the first day of Nano.
You
What's that?
know,
What
I
was that,
said
Anya?
I will probably decide on the first day of Nano if I
Oh,
I could totally see that being a thing. I still have to declare what I'm using, what I'm doing. Like, on the site, I still have to do that part.
oh.
Good morning, Tiffany. How are you? I hope you are doing well. Tiffany says, I am about 7K words into my Nano novel, rebelling it this year, or
A head
rebelling this
start, huh?
year, or whatever. Yeah, I am doing the same thing. My goal is to be 10,000 words in by the start of November. Now, that was before I was starting a brand new story idea. So, we'll see how close to that I actually get. But it is good to see you. I don't feel like I've seen you in the comments before. If I have, charge it to my head and not my heart because I do try to remember everybody. Would you mind telling us, what you write, what you're working on? We'd love to hear about it and, cheer you on. Maggie says, spent most of the time talking to the sheriff about the neighbor again. Yes, they fight. I hear them from here. No, I don't bother calling about them anymore. Their sons moved to Alabama 2 months ago. Not my circus, not my flying monkeys. Well, I I haven't had really bad neighbors since I've lived here, but I've also had very few neighbors since I lived here. But I know how much bad neighbors can suck. So totally
Yeah.
get that. All right, y'all. Are we doing another prompt? How long should we sprint?
I think we've got it at this point. See a third prompt, huh?
Yeah. I want to know the next one.
Imagine if it. What would we think if
Okay.
it actually had the word
We wanna know?
bamboo in
Okay.
it?
First of all, I would probably I'm not okay with that. So that would be the one thing that would happen. They'd be like, no, we can't use this idea generator anymore. It's the feds. Okay. I definitely changed that. Okay, I was like, come on, computer. All right, y'all ready?
Yep.
Prompt number 3. In a gloomy and dark forest, I looked for my uncle. Okay, no lie, this is probably the best one that we've gotten the whole time. In my
I think
opinion,
so.
today. Okay, let's put it in the banner. Are you doing nano, Michael?
Just in spirit. I never formally do nano, and I've actually never been to the nano website even.
Ooh.
That doesn't surprise me.
I hear lots of stories about it though, the bugs and everything.
Yeah, it's not the best.
You would think after, because I want to say they did the new site in like 2019, because that's when I remember hearing everybody talk about it. So you would think by 2021 they would have figured those things out.
I think they figure it's kind of like on brand at this point to just have it, flawed, broken, buggy site. Almost like everyone will be suspicious or confused if they actually get it right.
It worked. Tiffany says, I've been here before, but haven't been able to comment. Well, yay. I'm so glad you're able to comment today. I'm writing a paranormal novel involving werewolves and exploring the omega and mating ideas. Wow. I'm excited. That sounds intriguing.
Mm-hmm.
Maggie says, okay, I can work with that. Right. I can work with that. I probably won't, but I can still work with it. So there's that. All right. Do we have a time?
What about like 25 minutes?
Okay. All right. Let's see where Caitlin, does Caitlin have a 25-minute timer?
Yep.
All right.
Laura Nettles has one too. Marta has one also.
Okay, let us find.
Yeah, Caitlin's coffee timer is 25 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
A barista's writing journey. That's so cute. Okay.
You're better now, Shay, I think. You're not breaking up so much.
Yay. I'm glad. Because I sure was worried.
Yeah, in my last stream, I think suddenly I was out of my own stream. I was like restarting the computer and watching on my mobile phone if the stream is still on. So we only saw a blank page.
So you were watching yourself not being there?
Yeah.
I remember the stream just a few days ago.
Yeah. It was fun. Not.
Okay, there we go.
Yay,
I was
there it
like,
is.
let me put it up. Okay. All right, y'all. And wait, can I grab it? Can I grab it? There we go. In three, two, one. Y'all write them words.
Yay.
All right. How did everybody do? Let me know how you did in the comments. How did my lovely co host do?
I continued writing down notes for my pirate novel, and I love it. I wish I could continue writing on it, but I will have to go for dinner soon with my parents. Damn social life.
Right.
Michael, what did you do?
That was Michael. You there?
Oops, sorry. I was just finishing up and I was muted also. Yeah, I'm actually writing or I've written a flash fiction piece on the prompt.
Ooh, nice.
I
Ooh,
can read it if you like.
please do.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, just give me a few seconds. I apologize. Do talk amongst yourselves.
Okay, so I thought I had this character's like storyline, and then I was like, nope, no, this changes. This isn't fitting. This isn't fitting. So, I got that she's so at the start of the book, she's going through her quarter life crisis. Like you know how like we all hit 25, and it's like I'm an adult, but I'm not, and I don't. I'm done with school, but like, what do I do next? And I'm not married, but I want to be in the. She's in that stage. And so she has moved back to her hometown, which I think I'm going to make her similar to me that she was raised by her grandmother. So she moves back into her grandmother's house, and her grandmother is like, hey, da, da, da. So I haven't got to that part yet, but time is on my side. I'm excited for this story
Yeah,
for sure.
sounds good.
I'm excited.
Sounds like you're getting on a roll.
Yes, I am. I'm also very hungry, so definitely going to be eating after we're done for sure.
Well,
Michael, you ready?
yeah, I finished that last sentence, so I can just read this if you like.
Yes.
In a gloomy and dark forest, I looked for my uncle. He, he had a knack for getting lost. He was all exploration and no common sense. He liked to walk rather briskly, with his hands behind his slightly stooped back, always looking around but never stopping. Fortunately, I had a knack for finding him. I was a poor hunter, and yet I could see the particular signs he left in relation to his passage, see his particular footprints. I followed his trail as it wound haphazardly through the forest. Yes, I was good at finding him, but it was starting to get dark, making the I'm sorry, making the dim forest even more so. Then his trail led to a fair-sized stream. I couldn't pick it up on the other side. I started getting worried. I tried calling out his name. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm cracking up. I tried calling out his name. Uncle, I shouted. Yes, came a voice. I turned to see a man walk slowly towards me with his hands clasped in front of him. An uncle, I assumed, but certainly not mine. That's it.
That was a lot.
Ooh.
I
That
just,
was a good amount.
ended it because I just had to end it,
You
without
had to, yeah.
any ending or anything because the stream just ended. So I don't know.
But it's
I mean, you
interesting.
could definitely keep adding to it and let
Yeah.
us know the next time we meet. Because I'm
Yeah,
curious. I'm curious
yeah,
of where you were originally going.
yeah. I could do that. It's got some imagery going on for me in my head. The dark, gloomy forest.
Mm.
No, it definitely was a good prompt for imagery for sure.
Yeah.
So we had quite a few people join us. We had Heather. Hello. It's so good to see you. For those of you guys who don't know, Heather Dewey Pettit is an author tuber who streams on her channel. You should definitely make sure you go check her out.
Yeah.
Hey, Lance and Brianna Riders. Hey, y'all. How are you doing? I hope you were able to get something done during the sprint. Ashley G in the house. I'm heading out of the desert for the day to shop at Costco. Just popped in to say, get those words. We appreciate you. Sandy Ghost and BookTube TV, 1/4 of the Voltron Force. He actually helped co-host with me on Sunday. We got some productivity sprints going. It was really, really good. Next time we'll be on Steph's channel, so stay for the lookout for that. I hope you are having a great day, Sandy.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for it to scare you. My apologies. My apologies. Tiffany said, I made biscuits and tea for breakfast. You know, I'm not even
Nice.
like, biscuits actually sound good. I've never made any from scratch, but not today. I'm not going to do it today. I'll try it one day. It's not about to happen. Let me not lie to y'all. Stephanie said, I finished my class description. It's a history of film class. Ooh. That sounds nice. Maggie said, got pulled into another stream chat about how the blood moon and harvest moon overlap can affect creativity for people who follow astrology closely. But at least Mercury is no longer in retrograde. Yep. Wow. A struggling writer, hey, just about made it.
Hey.
It's so good to see you. We are actually about to hop off. We're going through the last bit of comments and getting ready to do outros. But super glad you made it. The 20-something tornado, right? Loving the details. Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've been cleaning this morning, but we'll be working on some projects this afternoon. Nice. Maggie said, in a gloomy and dark forest, I looked for my uncle, but his ghost had long left me alone. To find the path back to the place where my mother left his heart. Under the roots of the tree, she fed the hearts of the males of our family too. Oh. Ooh. Oh. We got a man heart eating tree. Interesting. Heather says, I'm in transition, I guess. No worries. Oh, hi. Okay. Like our grandmother and our great grandmother, I didn't want to be like them, but here I was carrying my fiance's heart to feed the tree.
Oh.
Ooh, I am curious about this. Is this going to be something you keep working on? Because this heart-eating tree has me intrigued.
Yeah, me too.
Hello, all. Sorry I'm late. You're never late, Nicole. It is so good to see you. Who Picked This Book is the channel created by Nicole, the lovely woman in the avatar. She is a romance booktuber and does quite funny wrap-ups and vlogs about the things she's reading. Y'all, if you want to be entertained, you should go subscribe. Heather Shea is one of the first tubers I follow. Yay, super glad. Yep, we're headed out. Biscuits are easy. See, I knew somebody was going to say that. We'll see.
I think that's also a general definition, right? Biscuits. Like, wouldn't a lot of things fall under the term biscuits?
Not in America, they wouldn't. Maybe over in Europe, sure. There's multiple things for biscuits. In America, a biscuit is the dough, and it's savory. It's not sweet.
Oh.
Yeah, like there's not really. At least I've never had biscuits that had sugar in them. No more projects. I have to finish the ones I have in queue. Okay, no worries. All right. Do you guys have any announcements or anything you want to say in your outro?
Actually, I just want to mention this Friday, so in 2 days, I'm not going to be streaming just because, if nothing else, that Worldwide Write-a-thon is going to be starting 45 minutes after, my ending stream time. So, I'm just going to let people take a set and get ready for the write-a-thon And yep, I'm going to be doing that myself also. So I've got some good time for sure to instead just get excited about it, and yeah. But I'll be back next week.
And we will be on Shay's stream on Sunday
Yep.
for the Worldwide Write-a-thon. I'm already looking
Yep.
forward to that. For me, it's a good time. I know for the both of you, it's quite early again.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's 3:30 in the morning my time. I'm actually co-hosting a chat with Emily Oliveri that's before mine, so that I'm fully awake. Because I was like, if I go to sleep and I have to make sure that I wake up by the time for the stream, I'm probably not gonna do it. So if I just wake up in advance and I'm late for the stream I have to co-host, that's not as big of a deal than the one I have to host.
And what time does Emily's chat stream start?
I want to say it starts at like 1:30 or 2:30 Eastern.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure. You know what? Let me just look it up for y'all, like a good host would do.
The stream and chat, or the sprint and chat streams, are staggered, right?
Right. Okay, Emily Oliveri. I see all these Emilys and not the one I'm subscribed to. Okay, let's do it this way.
Is there already a playlist on?
I'm like, wait, did she change her YouTube name? Maybe I'm tripping. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just go to the Worldwide Write-a-thon channel, because I know that's where the playlists are, and that's all that matters. Playlists. Okay. So the chat ones. Okay, so Emily's stream is at 2 a.m. my time, so that's 3
okay. So that's 3 Eastern time.
Yeah. Yeah, and then my stream is at 4:30 Eastern.
Right. So I guess you'll be actually popping out of that to get into yours.
Yep.
Because I imagine they'll go longer than an hour and a half.
Yeah. Usually they'll probably go longer than that. They'll probably go like. Usually chat streams go for like sometimes 5 hours.
We had very long one.
I will say, if they are still going by the time ours is over, because I was like, ours is supposed to be 90 minutes, right? Like the writing sprints are 90 minutes. So if they're still going when I get out of that, I'll probably pop back in there. But I'll be wide awake. Why not? I'll be wide awake at that point. All right, y'all. Well, the only other thing I can think of is today, We're Not Home, the anthology that I am a part of, along with other booktubers and horror tubers, and the lovely Kate Kavanaugh and Cam Wolf from Cam Wolf Writing are a part of, came out today. So if you want to check it out, you can definitely look it up. I feel like I have the link. Control A, Control A, Control C. No, that's not what I want to do. Cancel. There we go. I'll put it in the chat real quick. I will also be co-hosting the first sprint stream with the lovely Nia, Vixen of Fiction. I feel like I clicked on her. Yeah, I'll be co-hosting with her. Dang, that link was not the short link I thought it was going to be. Let's try this again. Hold on. Okay, well, the name of the anthology is We're Not Home. There we go. Y'all can just look it up on Amazon. I can't wait for the World Write-a-thon either. Ooh, thank you. Thank you. So yeah, so all that to say, sometime this evening I will have like a little pop-up stream and I'll be talking about the story a little bit. And I will be talking about the story a little bit, and I will also read a little bit of it for you guys. So I'll read like a scene out of it. But that'll be sometime tonight. You gotta be subscribed and have that notification bell set because I don't know what time I'm gonna do it. It's just gonna happen. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.